and welcome to ISTV English News. First, the top stories. 18-hour general strike called by Joint Committee on ILP system demanding withdrawal of bill related to ILP affects normal life in Manipur. Now the news in detail. The 18-hour general strike called by Joint Committee on ILP Systems demanding withdrawal of the bill to be discussed today in the House has affected normal life in Manipur. The strike began from last midnight and will end at 6 p.m. today. In the early morning, some women vendors who came out to sell their items at Khairamban Bazaar were stopped by the Bandh supporters. Moreover, many Bandh supporters came out on the roads at various places and blocked traffic. At Kurai Lamlong Bazaar, many Bandh supporters blocked the road and stopped all vehicles and passers-by. None of the government vehicles was allowed to pass. However, private vehicles for medical emergency, media and religious ceremonies were relaxed from the ban. On the other hand, security forces remained on alert at every strategic place in order to prevent unwanted incidents. At Kongba Market, Wangkai Mahobam Lampak, Wangkai Thangabat Mapal and Wangkai Durga Puja Lampak, many Bandh supporters blocked the roads. In connection with the ongoing general strike, General Secretary of Kongba Kaitel K. Pramodini said the ongoing agitation may be intensified if the government fails to implement the system in the state at the earliest. At Naurim Lekai, the local residents of the area also blocked the road in support of the general strike. The Bandh supporters even smashed the windsills of four-wheelers which defied the general strike. Those injured in the accident that occurred near the Lozafu village and Lanyai bridge on March 13th have been brought to Imphal by a team of Health Services, Government of Manipur, and are being treated at Jennings Hospital. 13 persons were killed in the accident. The deceased and the injured were returning home after participating in a marriage celebration when the vehicle in which they were travelling met with an accident. Deputy Speaker of Manipur Legislative Assembly, Preso Shimre, visited the Jennings Hospital and inquired of the condition of the injured persons. President of ICHM N. Rajendro and Treasurer Ngachoni also took part in the visit. Deputy Speaker Preso Shimre gave financial assistance to the injured persons. He told the media persons that 13 persons who sustained injuries in the accident were brought to Imphal in the early morning today. 10 of the injured are being treated at Jennings, while 3 persons, all of a family, have been admitted to Reams Hospital. The 3 are reported to be somewhat serious. 6 injured persons have been taken to Kohima Hospital. He said he would urge the government to extend all possible help to the injured.
Kaya yaurabasu hujikti kra stable wire nei thajai aduga hujiki yamna critical oiba sai ribs tekhiba singse mi ahumdi asom rims ta thammi hai Manipur government aduga koi health department yamna throi yauna masi kandaba yade hana kan hodnari akoi kari si room ambulance thara ka prok bigre moi bi changba mayam se khoi yam bigre adugo paisa oina kramain to bisra hai basi akoi cabinet ta khanaraga soidana ai mateng pirakani hai nei thajai.
President of ICHM N. Rajendro said the Ukrul District Hospital must be upgraded. The primary health center of Jasami needs to be upgraded to the level of community health center. The government must take up necessary actions to show the people living in the remote hill areas that there exists a government.
Ukrul da district hospital is maming tagi wena laire. Jasami desu doctor su leite nurse su leite aduna sigum basi da government na sigum ba extend thol kan ya bisi koi da haibang amanate tamang amanate adu laibak thibudi akoi gi Imphal gi team sina thungring ai da akoi gi Kohima da makoi taruk ama yokre si gi se koi janna yamnu ai taba adu state government na ngasagi Jasami de ambulance na traga doctor len magdi makoi se nagalan yogoi jabdi aduna leitabdu na mar mor ga tawni na state government na ai mit atung pangbiro na haijaningi adu ga soi bisin sigi adu ga leitabsin di matang da ichamna akoi gi pangbe aba mateng adu ga mamang de su koi dum honor ga lai pangbe mateng pangani.
A week-long awareness program on National Rural Drinking Water Program and Swasth Bharat Mission has begun today. After opening the awareness program, PHE Minister I. Hemochandra flagged off a mass procession from Kangla. Chief Secretary PC Lamkunga, Chief Engineer of PHED, Director of CCDU and other officials took part in the procession. The procession marched around Imphal city and converged at Kangla. Speaking on the occasion, Chief Secretary Lamkonga said the Swasth Bharat mission was initiated by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. The awareness program was organized with the objective of providing drinking water to everyone.
Sanitation conference kala award palebra oina khalde masi degidi mayangi awareness kita magna sigi program thamlaga epuki future kita magna su kana ba phangene khalle din amaga reservation of water amasung epuki kuchamba andaki ekoi mayam na pathatpa ama swine flu lapasi dasu epuki doctor singh na pretet namasi kuchamo regularly nagi kutu sabanga jamo haibisi
Chief Engineer of PHED H. Sunil said the department alone cannot come over the problem of water scarcity. Public support is needed to work out the problem. Deforestation at the hills and throwing of waste matters in water bodies is also a main reason for water scarcity. He further said cleanliness in every household is essential to stay healthy.
Kamaina kansige ako ising utaktawa yate ako jikindaba yate aru masai ko na jitu chai chari ba solutions myam si kamaina kasen ni sige aiba adugi message do ne ko ni si purga campaign.
Now the national and international news. The government today rejected the allegations of snooping on Congress Vice President Rahul Gandhi. Making a statement in the Rajya Sabha, Leader of the House Arun Jaitley said that the profiling of important persons is being done since 1957 in the country. He said the Delhi police have done profiling of 526 persons, including Congress President Sonia Gandhi, former Prime Minister Atal Bihari Vajpayee. Jaitley said that this profiling has nothing to do with snooping. Reviewing of this profiling is done at regular intervals. The Janata Dal United JDU President Sarad Yadav's remark on the beauty of South Indian women, the alleged spying of Delhi police on Rahul Gandhi and Goa government's dropping of Gandhi Jayanti from the list of holidays consumed the time reserved for question hour. The Union HRD Minister Smriti Irani raised the issue of Yadav's statement demanding a clarification. The Deputy Chairman of the Rajya Sabha, Professor P.J. Kurian, ruled that there can be no discussion on the statement. After some commotion, it was given a quiet burial. An under-construction church in a Hindu majority village in Haryana was vandalized on Saturday. Its spire was removed and a statue of Lord Hanuman was allegedly placed inside the building. The complaint filed in the case says the miscreants were the locals, who in turn claimed that the land on which the church was being built was meant for residential purposes. They also object to the conversions conducted by the pastor. The pastor, Subhas Chan of the church at Hisar's Kaimri village, said some Bajrang Dal activities had threatened him a month ago and they could be behind the attack, reported a news agency. 5 opposition MLAs who allegedly vandalized Kerala Speaker's days during budget presentation have been suspended till the end of assembly session. A resolution seeking their suspension was moved by Chief Minister Oman Chandi. The government may more than double the threshold at which cabinet approval becomes necessary for foreign investment, making it much less cumbersome to attract big-ticket foreign investments in infrastructure and manufacturing sectors. The Department of Industrial Policy and Promotion has floated a draft cabinet note on the proposal to raise the threshold to Rs 3,000 crore from the current limit of Rs 1,200 crore. Overseas investment proposals below that level currently require Foreign Investment Promotion Board approval and the Finance Minister's permission. Beyond that limit, the investment needs to be approved by the Cabinet Committee on Economic Affairs. This limit was doubled from Rs 600 crore in 2010. The idea is to cut down layers and make investments easier, said a senior government official. Cyclone Pam has wiped out development in Vanuatu, its present set, amid ongoing concern over residents of the Pacific nation's outlying islands. Aid has begun arriving in the storm-hit nation, one of the world's poorest, where trees and power lines have been felled and many buildings destroyed. Aid agencies say it could be one of the worst disasters ever to hit the region. The situation on some remote islands closer to the eye of the storm is not yet known as communications are down. And now the top stories once again. 18-hour general strike called by a joint committee on inland permit system demanding withdrawal of bill related to ILP affects normal life in Manipur. With that, we end the news. Stay with us for more news updates.